Okie dokie, breaks over. We're going to continue working on punches. What we did miss right off the bat was actually to do the warm-up exercise with the punches, which is basically just like what we were doing with the 6 points earlier, except you're feeling where and how your fist should actually lay down for the impact. Alright, we're not going to do that today, but for those that are interested, you can refer to other videos of the previous time. Right now we're going to work on the chain, which basically simulates an attack from the side, like this, like so, like so, side attacks of any sort. Now, the way to work with the chain is relaxed. The way to work with the side hits is relaxed. It's the same notion. So you get used to this motion of the chain, you'll start getting used to then the motion of hits as they're coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate the hits with the chain. I'm going to go low, I'm going to go high, and in this case, Jim does not know which way I'm going to be hitting with the chain. All he has to do is just work with it. But he has to be relaxed. So breathe out, relax. Oh. Again, swing just enough to make that chain straight, but don't swing so as if he does miss, we don't want him damaged in any way. Also for yourself, as you can see, I'm also working on it around my own body, as you can see. Relax. Good. Arms relaxed. Legs relaxed. Remember what's hitting? The last portion. The last 2 links is what actually makes that hit. There you go. You can dive underneath it if you want. Choose whichever way you feel like it. If you feel like, see what's happening here? He's got to come closer, otherwise it's going to hurt him. So this way, he doesn't know. That would be different. So yeah, right here is just side to side, side to side. When I'm going to see that he is absolutely relaxed and comfortable, I'm going to go ahead and transition to using my arms and legs in the same fashion as this chain. Ouch. Is that an ouch? Jim, try and just kind of go.
Kick it out.
Don't just kick it out. Kind of go with it for a second.
Okay.
Almost see like you're. It doesn't. It's not just the leg. It's the leg and the whole torso, where you're going like this, all right? So, well, just a little bit more of a twist to the knee. Up, just like that. Up, just like that. There you go. Very nice. Didn't hurt? Try diving underneath and do whatever you feel like it as you see it. Okay? Relax. As soon as you start tensing up, you start becoming more rigid.
It's different and it hurts.
Try not to work on the chain as you're doing the dive. Try to work on my hand instead of that. So if you're doing the dive, isn't that easier?
Much.
Yeah. Nice and relaxed. Okay. You feel like you want to switch to the hands? The legs? So as we were doing, yeah. Just circular hits. Now, don't just stop it, because you stop it, yep. Chain. Relax. That much easier? Relax. Yep, chain. Yep. Try diving underneath it, maybe. Yep. Relax. Relax. Shake it up. Just like that chain. Oop. 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 Watch it. Watch it. Relax. Oh, so much easier all of a sudden.
Much.
It doesn't hurt anymore. Okay?
Okay.
Let's do it on me a little bit. If not relaxed, what's happening?
Get hurt.
Get hurt. Now also, the hand could come in that same way. Or is that a message? See, no roots.
Oh.
only focusing on the fact that these movements are coming in side to side. Below, above, 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 below, above, below, below. Also see I'm moving in that general direction. And for you, also keep an eye on how, in that same sense, my movement can be this balancing towards me. Right?
Alright.
The whole idea is to be able to come closer. So as we're coming closer, just redirect. Feel like that. Thanks, Aaron. I'm feeling good.
Right?
And that same way, side to side motion. Yeah, now we're feeling there might be a little bit of a difference in such a way that it's not exactly a chain. So now we have to conform to those, right? How do we conform to them? See what I mean? We're gaining the muscle memory to be able to do so. just like with the chain, almost. Just ever slight differences that we have to readjust to. Place to, if you feel like there's a chance to do something like that. I'm trying to get back to the center. It's fine. No, it's fine. I was trying to remaneuver myself a little bit to the center. Started to tense up is what I did.
You did. Huh? You did. Your legs got frozen. Relax. You know, one thing also we can do is, as someone's coming at you, you can diffuse.
Oh yeah.
Area that's coming at.
Like what you had the big black and blues.
Bruises all over. Yeah.
No, I get that, but that wasn't part of the exercise.
No.
Well, I'm still working on the chain. Even when I'm not defending, I'm actually allowing you to hit me to see how, if I get hit, how does it look, right? Which way am I going? What am I seeing? Because if you're hitting me, go ahead in that same fashion. It's still, if I'm relaxed, it's still that same movement. See? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
So I'm also looking not just at this, but I need to get close enough. If there's somebody swinging, right, and I don't want to stand there for 15 minutes and
Right. The wild chains.
yeah. So in essence, realistically, what you're getting is, let's say a swinging hit, right? Now he's out, maybe dropped, and you keep going for the next one. You know, maybe another guy, you're not expecting it, and he's swinging, right? Keep going. Now, that one's out. So keep going for the next one. Oh, come on.
See, now you're doing it. That's fun.
getting those moments too. When you're grabbing, pull. You know, if I'm hitting, you got it, boom, boom. Now I get the push. Right? So why not? Why not? Yeah, rather than just add a little bit more to it.
Right.
Or like what we were talking about before.
Chin, yeah.
I just stopped, but
Right.
just like with you. Yeah, except hitting to the throat. Doesn't kill, but it certainly puts you where?
Compromised position.
Perfect position for me. Well, I tried on the flip side, where I'm attacking you in that same way,
Okay.
and you're punching.
Okay.
Okay. Boy. Yeah, nice. You can relax a little bit. Boy. Doesn't have to be even a hard hit.
Right. No direction.
Just direction. Even like you hit right there, well, you hit there, all of a sudden, it's already enough to get what we need.
Okay.
You know? So this is what we're looking for. Can we switch over to sticks?
Yeah.
Because see, this was directional. This-
Wild chain.
Wild chain. Yep. Thank you. It's a good analogy. A stick, on the other hand, is not a pliable instrument, right? So what we're going to mimic with a stick is straight attacks. Straight attacks. Straight attacks. Straight attacks. See? Straight attacks. We're mimicking stick again. Stick. Nice. This is what this is for. This is to be able to deal with that head-on attack, with that head-on attack, with the head-on attack, with a, so if it was this, if it was this, if it was that, if it was that, it's all the same. Keep in mind, because remember the nunchucks principle. This is two levers, locked in, it makes one solid stick. Oh, now it's one solid stick. So in this sense, it should be a locked solid stick, right? Now I'm going for a loop, right? So let's work on this really quickly, and then switch over from this to the hitch. Okay? Okay. Try the other way. Jim.
Gotta move.
Push the roots out. Or, isn't that easier?
Much.
And relax. Higher a little bit. Meet it. Yeah. Meet it and then bring it down. There you go. Yep. There you go. Just works. It works, right?
Yeah.
And then what we're going to try to do really quickly is see if we can combine all of these into one. Right?
Yes.
It could have been the other hand, but you didn't move your legs. Move your leg. Oh. Have to slow down on this one so we don't hit you in the eye. Find it where you are comfortable with. See? Remember, it's not exactly this. It's not exactly this. It's not exactly this. You see? Because all of a sudden, if you missed, let's say, and it's coming for your face, why not? You see what I mean? It's not exactly. You can start with this, right? But don't keep it as doggy. The whole idea is you're creating a sharp angle of attack as you're coming in against your attacker. Preferably in the same line as you're being attacked. Relax. Jim, if you're going in like this, make it frame. Okay? Because if you're doing like this, it's going for here. If you're going like this, you just got nailed. Okay? So this one, see how I'm redirecting it? So just slightly. Nope. If you were going in, right, this arm is guiding it in on the rotating pivot, and this one is just guiding it, making sure it's going past the stomach. Okay, so you catch, you kind of lead with this one. See, as it's coming in, you lead with that one, like it's going to go this way, more so, right? Like you're actually doing this. And this one here is either coming in this way or just, see what I mean? So again, if you could, so as you're hitting me, see where it went?
Right.
So again, see, I'm guiding it in. Try it again. I'm guiding it in. And what am I doing here? Is I'm guiding it, I'm picking the pivot point. Do I want one here to go this way? Do I want one over here to go this way? Do I want one over here to go this way, for instance? Where do I want that pivot point along this stick, basically? So as you're pushing in, right, do I want it to come in like so? So I'm choosing which way, right? So as I'm being hit, do I want it to be like so? Maybe. Using this as a pivot point, like you were holding. Okay? Just like that. So, you're working more with this. Try it, Jim. Try. No. Like so. Like so. Use your whole body. Take a look. Take a look at my whole body. It's not just. It's not just my hand. It's the whole thing. So I'm putting the whole thing. So again, please. So look at the shoulders, right? See how much? Okay. Whoa, very nice. Whoa. Just don't hit it off too much. The more you twist your, because again, look, slowly. This is not enough. Keep going. Boom. Okay, I got that. Okay, this is not enough, I got nailed. This is almost enough, yet I got nailed, right? So it's this, you see what I mean? So it's all these little things, but look how much in inches, right? So if it's like so, boom, I got nailed, right? So if it's just this, okay? So if it's this and this, it moved how much?
2 inches.
2 inches. How much? What did I do here?
Twist. Twist and drop.
Okay, just slight twist and a drop. Okay, so and in this case, then a guiding factor, right? But you can play along the axis of that stick. I mean, where is it that you want that pivot point to be? Do you want it to be a speed lever, or do you want it to be what? Power lever, speed lever, teeter totter. We're still working with those same ones. They do not. You see? Let it go in slowly, slowly, slowly. Pick where? See? Where you go? Or pick a different place. Or see? And in relation to how you're going to be. Relaxed, right? Which is fine, even if it, see what I mean? Wait, do it again. What was missing? Roots. Roots. Now, what is it that we're doing here? Exactly. Where's that pivot point that you want?
That point's gonna be here. Or it could come up.
See what I mean?
Just to keep it going.
So where's that pivot point going to be?
Shoulder. Right, my wrist. Your wrist.
No, what I meant was that this stayed the pivot point.
Right.
This was a teeter-totter. One went this way, the other one went this way, right? Because this pivot point never went away.
Right.
In this particular case. It didn't become irrelevant. Like for instance, if you were going, now push it up, push up, up, up. See, now this one became irrelevant at one point. So there's just this and this. Okay? At some point, one of them becomes irrelevant. In this case, it was this one that became irrelevant. Why? Because pivot point again, slowly. Just pivot. See, again, here I can only do so much because it's short. See, so the idea here would be to boom really quickly, yeah. Now, if I'm further away, in this case, then the idea would be to bring it right back in. Okay? So, as you're hitting, let's say, in this case, that was the move. Okay? Pivot point. See, we're at this point. See? So it depends where you grab.
See the big difference? Right?
Try to get, see if you notice. I'm trying to come in closer. That's the only difference. You're still oversteering me a little bit.
Well, I was trying both ends.
Oh, well, I could be catching it right here too, because, see, again, you're hitting. I could do it a different way as well. So but the main idea is you're creating a pivot point. How you grab onto it might determine which way you're going to go with. I didn't think of it in that sense. I was just reacting in this case mostly.
Let's see.
Closer. That's the only. See, Jim is still oversteering a little bit. Closer, even closer. So if you're hitting me, look how close. Hey, look, I'm actually brushing my face as I'm coming in. Because realistically, look, you're hitting slowly. So if I only go like this, I'm getting hit, and I'm getting hit on the shoulder as well, right? Okay. So as I'm going like this, twisted now, it's gone, right? So if I'm getting an impact and just a twist, it's already enough. Okay. If I'm doing a sit down, that's moving it another few inches. Aim for the head. See? Not enough. Not enough. Now it's enough. Now it's enough.
So where's the pivot? Okay.
And again, it doesn't matter whether it's at a 45, coming in this way. Do it again. Because it's not, if you remember, Jim, it's not only, oh, this one's still from that?
Yep.
I say. But the idea is basically here, as I'm catching it, I'm also catching those two arms in a line, right? I can let them go and keep going with that, for instance. It depends what kind of a weapon it is. If it's just a stick, I would more than likely just opt out to and keep going.
Right. They want the stick.
I might not even want it. You know, because if I see somebody doing the baseball bat routine, you know, frankly, he can keep doing it to me all day long. The only problem is every time he's going to get nailed. You know? Same thing, Jim. Pivot point. Same pivot point, if you notice. Same place. Are you getting that?
Yeah.
Try some different motions. So, up, yes. trying to redirect it towards me. That one too far away.
Oh, that's right.
Because look, you're coming in like an airplane, kind of doing it. So you don't want to hit on your hand, you just want it to pressure. So here's. Well, see, now you're keeping it closer. Use the other hand now, too. Oh. Ooh. Exactly. What happened here? Now, remember the knife. Hold on. Remember the knife. Go ahead. Remember the knife. Now it happens. Okay. So if your hands were tied. How about if you went here? Let me try myself. You still have elbows. A little more of this, you feel like you need a little more? Or you want to try with the shield? Oh, did we forget that? Oh shit, so now it's, now it's that. You want to keep doing this still a little more? Yeah, thank you for the reminder, Jim. I started to veer away, didn't I?
No,
Okay, so you're ready, right?
Yeah, so like the chain was the wild swings
Mm-hmm.
and the wild kicks.
Yep.
The stick simulates the solid straight punches and solid straight kicks.
Mm-hmm.
So preparing for the solid straight punches, solid straight kicks is the stick.
Mm-hmm. So now, rather than doing these, now they're going to be straight. Key, when you guys are training, do not aim away from the face. Because the more I aim away from my face, the more Jim is going to have to. You see what I mean? So you aim right at the face, and the idea is the opponent that you're going to be fighting, he's going to be aiming right there as well. So again, if you get hit, it should be a glancing blow. Or like this. If there is a blow. This is exactly what we were doing with that door, right? So as I'm hitting him in the shoulder, what am I getting? Dead air. Nothing. Okay, so if I'm kicking him, we didn't practice on that, we might leave it off the side. So kick, kick. You go ahead and kick. Yep. Higher. want me to switch up? Just stick. Now your roots are letting go a little bit. Does that help? We're just one moment is with the stick, next moment is the same movement with the foot. There you go. Something with aiming right for it. There's a 45. Oh, it's the same thing. Remember them? Same thing. Oh, 45. Ooh. 90. All the way on the floor. All the way on the floor. Oh. See, where the stick is becoming somewhat irrelevant. This movement, this movement, this movement, this movement. Try lower to other sides. this was a sword, this would have been one terrible movement. It's fine. Since I missed it, I better think again of what I'm going to be doing about it, right? You get hit, you know not to do it again like
You're
that.
wrong.
Mm-hmm. Got hit on the ear slightly.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, that's what I meant.
Push it.
Yeah. What happened? It's the wrist again.
It'll heal later, John.
See how my arm is? Not right here. I'm not meeting it right here
Right.
so much. I'm starting to,
Angle wins.
I'm moving with it. Yeah, on any of them. Go ahead and from the top. Sure, I'm rolling it out and relaxed. Hands and feet. So if there's a kick and an arm coming, so if there's a don't, no, you're good. Wax on, wax off. Jim, I did too. Okay, do the wax on. No, really.
Oh, wax on.
Just got nailed big time. So wax on. See? Wax on. Shorter. Shorter. Zoom in. Okay? Nope. Four.
Okay.
Four. Four. Here we go. Four. Four. Instead of this wax on. Okay. See where you're at in contrast. I'm hitting and you're in an advantageous position. Now, keep an eye. When you were actually doing a little bit better as far as attacking, like this, without overdoing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Most people will
Overdo it.
overdo it because we're the ones that are taught to stand still. Okay. Now I'm aiming right for his face, stomach. If I hit, then I hit. Jim. Or. Now, mind you, if there is a hit, if it did go through and there is a hit, it's not really a hit. Because he's relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Relax. That foot got too close. Huh? Why this has happened? Face. Okay. Another hand. You notice how much is my face really moving?
Much.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Up. 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 No. Now the other thing is when you have your hands down, what's an appealing target?
Stomach, solar plex.
Seems like, well, you know, then where they're gonna hit, right?
Right.
So if you're hitting, guess we got that. So if you're standing there going, you know, in this kind of position, like I'm ready. If you go here, hit here, guess what's ready? Right? Whoa. Whoa. You don't always have to go to the outside. Here, again, face. Okay. It doesn't always have to be one or the other. It could actually be both. Both. One looking the other way, the other one is going the other. Why this? Why this? Why this?
Lever.
Just by the virtue of going here, right? Here's that lever, then we can move on to something else. Want to switch to weapons? How are you feeling about this? A little more? Or do you
A
feel
little bit more, yeah. I need to get this figured out.
See, again, in this case, imagine that I'm kicking you, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of disbalance myself for that. So if I'm hitting,
Right.
so if I'm kicking, right? So if I'm going, so if I'm kicking the other way, that position to be in. Bad position. Okay?
Yeah.
That was a fairly quick kick. It should have been. Okay. If I'm going up higher, you know, and you did happen to catch me, where would be the next point of impact, providing that you're looking at the levers?
Your leg, or
leg.
this knee,
Or this knee?
this way, or the ankle itself, or I get pushed.
Yep, the
I
whole.
go down. But I primarily kick out that knee.
And then,
That's right.
if I'm hitting from this side, if I'm hitting, so if I'm, what's the purpose behind this?
Getting on the inside.
So if I'm hitting again, like this, then the,
Oh, taking.
okay. If I'm hitting, let's say like this, yeah, high. High. Try diving into it. Do a high one? Dive in. I'm doing a high one. That is. Whoa. Purpose for that.
Give them more power to the legs, throw them off balance and then put them in position.
Quick and easy. Whew. Same thing here. So, okay, chain, chain, chain. So this would be like for the hooks, right? For instance, if it was a boxer, hooks, right?
Right.
Not very big. Now punch. So basically, this is countermeasures, right? For all of that.
Right.
Punches or chain. Let's do chain, right? All right. Okay. Chain, 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 stick, 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 stick. Okay. Chain, 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 stick, 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 chain. Legs too. Stick. Chain. Stick. Don't forget, it's not just times. Kind of gives you that moment of relaxation. You got the chain going.
Wild punches.
Okay, stick. Stick doesn't just hit straight, does it?
No.
It's from the top, from the sides. I'll switch up.
Sure.
Chain, chain, chain. Oh, nice. You get to relax now. Chain, chain, chain. Getting chain. Y'all. stick, stick, stick. Stick, 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 stick. No, stick broken here. It's the way that thing. Oh, so, or go the other way. Or okay. So stick, 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 chain, 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 stick, 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 stick. And the other way. Stick, 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 switch over to the top. Bottom. Stick, 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 chain, chain, relax, chain, chain, so here, chain, 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 stick, 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 stick. 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 I could do like a chain. That's fine. Yeah. Chain. 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 Stick. Ooh. You okay? Not too hard? Relax. So, there you go. Continue. Stick. Good. Good. Chain. Give you a chance to relax. What are we supposed to do? Relax. And breathe, 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 and breathe, 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 breathe. Stick, stick. Relax, still. Stick, 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 stick. See, even if I don't move my arms on. Stick. Can't imagine it like this. Oh, Jim. You're trying to hit me. Stand right here. You're trying to hit me. Jim. You're trying to hit me. See what I'm saying? Huh? Telephone poles. Another little break, or we're getting close to the...
Oh, it's 10. Walk-ons.
Huh?
Yeah, we gotta go.
10?
I mean, 50.
finish up or do a little bit with the weapon? So let's do instead of the push-ups and the squats, which is kind of breaking the routine. Let's do the rolls.
Can't on me.
Huh?
I can't do it on me.
All right. What do you feel like you can do? Sit down and do a sock. What did you like? What didn't you like? Oh, I know what I can do. Yeah. Yeah, since we're done, this is gonna take us a little bit to wrap up. All right, it's a